There can be a lot of jargon when it comes to insurance, definitions and fine print. One of the jargon things we're going to have a look at today is buyback options. And what is a buyback option? When does it apply? Why is it important to you? I'm Neil McDonald from Fairway Financial Advice. This is part of my top tip series, and this connects with an earlier video we did on linking, where a life insurance policy and a trauma insurance policy, just for today's example, are linked together under the one policy. And what does buyback mean when that happens? So earlier in the previous film, I drew this. We've got life insurance, we'll call it death, and we've got trauma insurance linked together under the one policy. Produces a lower premium for you. That's good. So what happens at the time of a claim? And we're going to say cancer, which is the biggest cause of claim, is a payout for trauma insurance. So because they're linked, the claim on trauma insurance will impact on the death cover. The significance of this, let's say they're 500,000 each. 500,000. So diagnosed with cancer, it's not a good one. 500,000 comes to you. That's the end of your life insurance. Boom, boom, both. End of policy. Unless you have a buyback in your policy. Some insurers include it automatically. Some, you've got to tick a box and pay a bit extra to get it. So you need to have a read of the fine print definitions. That's what we do. If you've got a buyback, and there's 3 different ways that buybacks can work. So I've got to read more jargon. It can be that 12 months after the claim has been paid, the insurer offers to you, do you want to continue your life insurance? No questions about health, standard premiums, just the offer is there. It's called buyback, but you don't actually pay anything. You just got to pay your normal premium. So that can be 12 months after the claim is paid. Some insurers say it's 12 months from when you submitted the claim. So perhaps if it takes a couple of months to settle the claim, then it's from the original time the claim was lodged, 12 months. And others, you can pay a little bit more and have it reinstated or buy back after 14 days. So which one's right and which one's better? Well, it depends. It's up to you. And we can advise you when we know your circumstances. So it's really, really important. In my earlier film, I talked about the cricketer and commentator Tony Greig, who had a similar sort of situation. You can Google it if you want. Life and trauma are the same. Trauma paid out. He passed away within 12 months and there was no death cover to pay out. So you might have that, maybe you don't. But the important part is you need to know what's the fine print, or you need to be working with an advisor who can do the right thing for you. So I hope that unpacks and unlocks what is a buyback option. You don't actually pay extra for it at the time of buying it back. It's just the offer the insurer makes. Do you want to continue the life insurance now? Significance, if you've had a major health event, perhaps no other insurer is going to give you that cover at least for a while. So this is a way that you can continue it and have it there and make a future claim if needed. I hope that helps in some way. Check out all the other top tip series that we filmed. And if you've got a question on this one or anyone else, send me a message, give me a call, or send me an email. I look forward to helping. All the best.